We are in, drumroll, Austria!
P.S. Happy Pancake Day.
We're getting some Mozart candies.
Because culture. We're also getting these because
Elle and I are
just love them.
obsessed. We're in such a good mood because it's so sunny out. What's the national spirit for Vienna? Schnapps. Schnapps.
We accept.
We accept that challenge. Language here is German. We're coming back to our roots.
We're fluent in German. Boys who wear these give me the ick. If a boy has these glasses, they're coming nowhere near me.
I've always wanted to do this.
Ooh, they look a bit dark.
I like dark chocolate though.
So is it marzipan?
What is marzipan? That's really interesting. It tastes like the chocolates with the cherry in the middle. I'm playing Drone in chess right now. We've made it to the hotel. One thing I find super weird here that they also do in the UK is the traffic lights turn yellow before they turn red, but then they also turn yellow before they turn green. So it's like a preparation for cars to start going.
Stop, get ready, go.
The hotel we're staying in is really awesome because they hire like refugees to work here. They also use like all recycled materials in the hotel rooms, and then they have their own honey hive and like produce their own honey here. Our beds are so far apart. They love us here in Europe. We already have our first boyfriend. He was sitting at the table next to us at this little cafe, just starting talking to us because clearly we have different accents. Followed us on Instagram and is already planning trips to go see Ellen in London. Isn't this just so gorgeous? St. Stephen's. Beethoven used to live here. I'm touching his door. I got my ring from Vienna. It's Peridot. I'm so hungry. How do you feel?
Hungry.
I got a converter. Ellen got her souvenir. How did you rate that tour?
I actually didn't mind him. I thought he was cute, but I really like old people.
And I did not like him. He just spoke very slowly.
Says this girl.
Because I speak very slowly. He also really did not like East Indians.
Ooh.
Obviously, we are sharing. We've sat ourselves in a cafe and we're gonna eat the famous Viennese cake. Sacretort cake.
Guys, the drama.
The drama.
The drama of it all.
We had to switch cafes because the guy was not happy with us. Mainly because we were a group of 7 and... Why did you put this on? We were a group of 7 and their restaurant only held like groups of 3. I'm getting a Sacretort. What are you getting?
A banana. It is a banana, see?
Yeah. What is one thing you learned on the tour that he took us on? Because genuinely, I cannot remember a single thing he told us.
He said the words Beethoven. You can get married by proxy.
Ellen's our personal music box. Chandelier.
That was too easy.
That was too easy. Butterfly.
Butterfly, fly away.
That was quick. Day 2 in Vienna. Something is constantly having to go wrong. I think I have an eye infection. It's fine, we're dealing with it. It's Jerome's birthday tomorrow, but we're celebrating it today. And he is constantly using a toothpick. This man always uses toothpicks. But we bought him a little toothpick holder. Candle in it! Pharmacies in Vienna, 10 out of 10. She spoke perfect English, knew exactly what we needed. She got me the red eye drops. We got some Strepsils, not a paid partnership, but it's been used many times in this vlog. Except for look at these eye drops. I'm supposed to shoot that into my eyeball. Got our Ferris wheel ticket. It's pretending like she's okay, but she's not okay right now. Okay. She's scared of heights.
I'm scared of everything.
Currently at the very top. Remember Berlin when we first met? Trigger warning. Trauma. Ellen was telling me about her sex dream that she had, and then a bug flew into her eye.
I saw it coming towards my eye, and I blinked to catch it before it went into the eye. So then as I opened my eye, I saw that it was there, and it was on the ball.
I've never heard somebody say it like that. Like, it's not in my eye, it was on the ball. On the eyeball.
R.I.P. to that bug.
We've been seeing the word die everywhere, like D-I-E, and we're like, what does it mean? Like, it's written everywhere.
It is the.
Right now we're sitting in the Hundertwasser houses. They're basically just apartment houses that were designed by this guy named Friedenstreich Hundertwasser. The architectural style is expressionist architecture. How would you describe this? Bendy, wavy, there's like some crystals in the ground. How would you rate the Ferris wheel on a scale?
The Ferris wheel. Would I recommend I mean, yeah, like do it, but also if you don't do it, you're not really missing out.
Yeah.
A 6 out of 10.
I would say if you really want to go on a Ferris wheel, go on it, but you really just see the amusement park and like a little bit of Vienna.
For you.
Extra just for me.
For you.
Look how cute. This bit of the vlog is for my family, but I was just telling Ellen how this reminds me of like summertime when we go onto our deck in our gazebo and we have coffee with like the fire and read our books. But she's basking in the sunlight.
Basking.
We've discovered my type is Austrian men. They're really tall guys with the blonde curly hair and glasses that also look like nerds. That is the epitome of my type. They're everywhere here. So we're both getting vegan schnitzel. My first wine of the trip. Cheers.
Yes. Blow out your candle.
Vegan schnitzel. We're at Schönbrunn Palace. I can't see anything. This is it. It's so bright.
2319. The clever thing is, like 2319 is the letters of the alphabet. S is what, the 19th letter of the alphabet or something. Okay, just so you know, I don't actually work for Disney or Pixar. The 23rd letter of the alphabet is W, the 19th letter of the alphabet is S. So 2319 also means WS, which stands for white sock.
I've just walked through the maze, except for wasn't really a maze because since it's winter, there's like no greenery, so it doesn't shield anything, so we can see right through the maze. There was a couple laying on the bench in the middle of the park, and the guy was just like kind of playing with the girl's hair. And Ellen was like,
I was like, it's kind of cute, but it's kind of cringe.
And I was like, that's kind of a normal thing back home. And she was like, us English people would never be caught doing that. Is it Neptune or Poseidon, Ellen?
We can tell you. It's Neptune.
Ellen and I just hiked a mountain.
It's Gorgina.
Is that your American accent?
Canadian accent.
Duck, duck, goose. Why did we even go to the Ferris wheel today? We could have just seen the entire city from up here. Jerry's in Vienna. Teeny's in Vienna. Cafe Central.
Jerome wants to come in for his birthday, which is why we're in this queue. We've already got him a birthday present, which we gave to him. Now, we're here queuing for them.
We're at Cafe Central right now. We walked in and he was like, oh, for 2? And you're like, for 8. Like laughed in our face because they're so busy.
76-year-old.
Happy birthday to you. On the phone because they've confiscated my backpack along with my camera at a classical music concert. How was that?
11 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. If you're in Vienna, go see a classical music concert. It was
that like probably 4th row back?
There was opera singers. Jerome wanted Italian. I'm getting capellacci with ricotta. We're off to a schnapps bar. We haven't tried the Spirit of Austria yet. The Jerrys are the ones that are forcing us out of the house to do schnapps shots. God, I just want to sleep for once. Prost! Oh. Why is that not very good? I didn't even shoot it. I sipped it because I thought it was gonna be yummy. She gave us a little chaser chocolate.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. You've got to try it, but you will not like it. Morning. I'm feeling worse than I was feeling yesterday. However, pub crawl is already booked. There's no time for my body to go into distress right now. If you've seen my Poland vlog, you remember how I had a Norwegian boyfriend? Surprise, he's not from Norway. I thought it was a little bit suspicious when he was speaking Dutch and not Norwegian. He's from the Netherlands. Ellen did know all along. She's like, I'm sure he said he was from the Netherlands. So if you're watching, shout out. I'm sorry for forgetting where you're from. Ellen is brilliant. She got anti-flu smoothies. Cheers.
On the road again, on the train again.
We are currently in Hungary, so this means bye Vienna.
Ich liebe dich to all my fans.